Boys and girls, and welcome to Mrs. Noakes's Thursday math lesson. Today, we're going to revisit our number chart from yesterday again. And if you take a look at this, this was the one that you did yesterday, and hopefully you have it in front of you right now. We're going to get to know these numbers a little bit better, okay? So your learning target for today again is I can count to 100 by ones, fives, and tens. And if you can't do it super fluently yet, it's okay. Don't worry. We're going to practice lots and lots in the days to come. All right. So looking at this chart, remember, when you look at the numbers closely, you have all the ones up to the 10. So we have all single ones up to 10, and then now all of a sudden we have a group of 10. Then we're going to add the same single ones again to our one group of 10. So it's one group of 10 plus 1 is 11, one group of 10 plus 2 is 12, and so on it goes until we get up to 20. Now we have 2 rows of 10, right? And 2 rows of 10 is 20, and we're going to add those ones back onto the 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, until we get up to 30. Then we have 3 rows of 10, and we're going to add single ones onto the 30. So you always have 30, 30, 30, but 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And so it continues to go, all right? Now, one thing that we learned yesterday was to count by fives, and if you kind of did what I asked you to do, you probably colored the middle row going down and the end row going down because that helps us count by fives. So if you look at it, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95, 100. Or you can just count the rows of 10, and I always imagine they're Unifix cubes. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100, okay? And just really quickly, I made this handy-dandy little board that helps us count quickly by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95, 100, okay? All right, so today we're going to look at our counting chart a little bit more closely, and I'm going to go ahead and take away, sorry, I still have that on from a lesson I did before. We're going to look at our number chart a little bit more closely so you can get to know these numbers a little bit better, okay? And again, when you look at the numbers, as you go this way, they keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And as you go backwards, they get smaller and smaller and smaller, okay? Just as when we count by ones backwards, 10, 9, 8, 7, you get smaller. If you're counting this way, you get bigger, right? Okay, so with that being said, I found this really handy-dandy little tool, and I'm going to try to somehow get this to you. So that maybe mom and dad can help you make it. It's really cool. So if I look at any old number in here, let's say 35, well, I know to go down to 30 and then count 5 up, 35. Okay, so if you look at this tool really closely, it says over the little doors, it says one more. Behind it, it says one less, and it's like it has these little doors. It's a cross with doors. 10 less because you went up a row, and 10 more because you went down a row. So let's see what those numbers would be. Well, 1 more than 35 is, and you probably can guess it, 36. 1 less than 35 is, you probably guessed it, 34. Now, if we go up a whole 10, a whole row of 10, 10 less than 35 would be 25. It's 1 10 less. Do you see that? This is 3 tenths. This is 2 tenths. It's 1 10 less. And 10 more would be one 10 more, which would be 45. Okay, so let's move it somewhere else. So as you're going backwards and forwards, you're just moving one, but if you're moving up and down, you're moving a whole row of 10. Okay, so let's do this one. This one is 38. One more than 38 would be one bigger. That would be 39. One less than 38, and these doors keep wanting to come open, would be 37. That's 1. But if you go 10 less, that means you're going up a whole row of 10. You're going back to the 20s. You get smaller in the 10s, right? So it becomes 28 because it's directly above. And then if you go 10 more, you go one more row of 10 and it becomes 48. Okay? So if you want to count it out, you can. So here's 38. If we get less, we go up 10, right? We go backwards 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we do 10 more, we go forward and get bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. But again, you can just, even without the doors, say for instance, I said to you, okay, let's find the number 64. So here's 60, and then 61, 2, 3, 4. Here's 64. All right, let's do one less than 64. Well, 1 would be 63. One more than 64 would be 165. Let's do 10 less than 64. Well, 10 up, take one 10 away, you're at 54. Okay, and let's do 10 more. You're going to get 10 bigger, so we're going to go down into the 70s, and that would be 74. Okay, all right, so on your activity, you will find a template that you need to do. There's also a challenge template. Good luck, guys.